now I'm pretty sure you did. Elon Musk purchased Twitter for $44 billion. And it was known that the board of executives weren't really too pleased with this, and they were resistant to it at all costs, even though this was the best thing for the shareholders and everybody. Like, he offered a price at which more than it was even worth, you know. So as the job of the board, you're supposed to look out for the shareholders either way, but they responded by giving him a poison pill offer. And a poison pill is basically an offer that nobody ever accepts, you feel me? Like, they say, oh, we gonna liquidate this or do this and that. It's just gonna be heavy repercussions that doesn't really coincide with what the person who wants to buy wants. Poison pills are typically used to prevent complete takeovers from billionaires like we've seen in this situation. But as we know, Elon Musk usually always get his way, and that's just how it goes, especially when you the breadwinner, you feel me? You making more money than anybody. He could own fucking like 5 NBA teams if he wants to, like, and still have billions and billions left over. So we not just talking about no petty change. This dude could actually cause change, you feel me? But even an hour ago, he tweeted, for Twitter to have public trust, it must be politically neutral, which effectively means upsetting the far right and the far left equally. Like I always say, it's 2 wings on the same bird. If you not completely offending one side, you better be completely offending the other side, you feel me? Or his pinned tweet also says, by free speech, I simply mean that which matches the law. I am against censorship that goes far beyond the law. If people want less free speech, they will ask government to pass laws to that effect. Therefore, going beyond the law is contrary to the will of the people. So they basically saying the way it's been going with censorship has been fuck how the regular person feel. It's basically to protect the people in charge of that type of shit, or the pharmaceutical companies, or the motherfucking BlackRock who owns everything. Look into them, or even media and all of that. Like, they want, it's the same group of people at the top that want control of all of these things simultaneously. And then, as we know, since Trump got banned from Twitter, he went and created his own platform called Truth Social. And the only reason this platform was created is because of the censorship on Twitter. Like, this platform should have never even been created in the first place, you feel? I think the reaction of most people to hearing this, and especially with him literally saying himself he's doing this for free speech, the reaction of most people, which is negative, really shows how people view the world, or which way they want it to go, which is not complete freedom, you feel me? Here's a quote from him in regards to this. He says, free speech is the bedrock of a functioning democracy, and Twitter is the digital town square where matters vital to the future of humanity are debated. I also want to make Twitter better than ever by enhancing the product with new features, making the algorithms open source to increase trust, defeating the spam bots, and authenticating all humans. Twitter has tremendous potential. I look forward to working with the company and the community of users to unlock it. As you can see, he wants to even change the algorithms, because if you familiar with Twitter, sometimes they'll put stuff in your notifications that you didn't even sign up to follow this type of topic. It's almost like they kind of implanting thoughts in the masses' heads on a massive scale. So something we gotta watch out for. A change to the algorithm is definitely needed, because it's just built to please those at the top and the advertisers and all of that type of stuff, when in reality it shouldn't be about selling you something. It should be about us just openly communicating on a public platform that the whole world can access. It's really that simple. Except for China, you know, they ban all social media for this specific purpose, so they can inform their citizens how they want them to be, you feel me, dude? Like, I'm really curious about your thoughts, so let me know, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, man. We gonna keep this type of content pumping out, dog.